Get on up in here. It is hot. You know what I mean? It is hot. It is hot. I'm feeling good. It's Thursday afternoon questions and answers, man. Check this out. It's viewer's choice today. Whatever y'all want to talk about, we're going to talk about. So let's make it do what it want to do, man. I'm going to give y'all like 30 minutes today. I just took my medication. I want to take a nap. It's getting me kind of sleepy. So come on up in here. Tap on in with your boy. Don't run from it, run to it, baby. Let's make it do what it do, man. Let's make it do what it do. I've been in here 38 seconds, man. I see they still going in it. They be going at it on YouTube. YouTube is so theatrical sometimes, man, that is crazy, right? For the life of me, I can't understand how a brother want to sit up and talk about his kid's mama. These dudes love belittling their kids' mamas. Hey, check this out. If you belittling the woman you make, and you producing kids out of love, you belittling yourself. Stop belittling your kid's mama. Take a look in the mirror. She nasty and trifling and scandalous. You nasty, trifling, and scandalous. You feel what I'm saying? We got 6 people tapped up in here, man. But this, whatever topic y'all want to talk about, man, y'all can just put it in here. I'm just going to be up in here. Whatever y'all want to ask me. It's questions and answers today, man. Questions and answers this afternoon. Y'all come on with it, man. Come on with it. Let's make it do what it do, man. Got 6 people in and 3 likes, so I know who that is. There must be some trolls up in here already. You understand what I'm saying? We got them in here. They stay coming up here trying to steal this content, man. Y'all get on up in there, run to it, man. Y'all throw a question to it, man. I've been up in a minute and 47 seconds, man. Ain't nobody saying that. Go Solo up in here. Solo, what it do? Salute to you, my brother. Salute to you. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all just holler though. Whatever y'all want to make a topic, create the topic, we going to chop it up. I ain't creating the topic today. Chris S. up in the house. I ain't going to create the topic. It's questions. You got the question, I got the answer. Whatever y'all want to talk about, that's what we talking about, man. Only thing I got to say is if you got kids, about females, stop talking about it, airing out your dirty laundry, you call it nasty trifling on social media. Don't belittle your kids' parents. Because when you're belittling your child's mother, you're belittling the child as well as yourself. Because their friends gonna see this. So don't do that to yourself, man. Don't do that to yourself. Don't get mad because somebody else and end up getting the kitty cat. Now you ain't got it. You understand what I'm saying? Stop. Watch this. What I really don't understand is how brothers be going on no jumping. They call no whatever no jumping name is, whatever the Buster dude name is. They use the N word when they talking to him. They say blood to him. They call him cuz. They do all this. They're belittling themselves by calling him the N word, and they allow him to exploit us. Every brother that go on that show and address him with that N word or with your gang slogan, term, slang, gang slang, you're doing too much. I'm going to kick back and smash on trolls, OG, every time they pop up. Good looking out, good looking out. But listen to me, man. You brothers need to really wake up, man. Y'all dudes is wasting too much energy. Allowing that dude, Adams, I guess that's his name on No Jumping, allowing him to put y'all on y'all show. And y'all belittling y'allself. Then you use that word nigga so bad. And you want to be this super ultimate gang member. You feel me? If I see you on site, best not report me to the police. Here we go. We got one, Blade. We got one. Yeah, if you see me on site, I best not report you to the police. I hear you talking. I hear you talking. That's funny as fuck right there. In your opinion, who was the deepest blood set in the 80s? Some might say the Inglewood families. What's up, Damu? Some might say Inglewood families. Inglewood families call themselves that big blood gang. Some might say the Inglewood families. You understand what I'm saying? But if we was just talking about in Compton, I couldn't tell you. But just to give you a bigger point on it, I couldn't tell you it was the biggest blood set in the 80s. But some might say it was Inglewood families. You understand what I'm saying? Come on with it, man. How y'all living, though? How was y'all Thursday so forth? But man, tomorrow Friday, thank God it's Friday. Salute Blade, the butcher. Say it again, man. Y'all come on, throw some questions, man. This is all on the viewers. Y'all got to throw the questions on and make the live go. Mayweather up in the house. Troll game already trolling. Hey, watch this, man. The homie Wolf told me this a long time ago, because you be talking some real shit, that's why the trolls come up in here. And watch this. What made me get offended with them, because they racist, they come with the racial slurs. Then again, they might, because I was listening to something, right? Reading something, Some people can try to manipulate you with words because they hide behind a face. We don't know who they really are. We don't hear their voice or nothing. And that's what cowards do. Cowards hide behind fake accounts on here. Cowards are afraid and embarrassed to show their name, show who they really are. So they rather sit in the cheap seats and throw lugs and throw their daggers. I watch this. I'll be their nigga. I'll be whatever the troll want me to be. But what I ain't gonna be and what I'm not is they coward. Because they're the one that being the coward, not me. So watch this. We don't give out Trolls of the Week trophy no more. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes are staying hiding and I ain't gonna feed into them, Mayweather. They gonna keep trolling, let them do what they do, man. Hey, if you want to troll, just come on in and hit that like and subscribe while you're trolling, though. Because there's something about me, what I'm saying, you must like it, because you always in it. But what I don't get, man, enough of the trolls. How these brothers, man, I was looking at this Snoopy Badass and Brick Baby and them on no Adam 12, no jumper. I don't know why that little brother want to belittle his kids' mamas like that. Right? Because we look at all the videos, you went in kind of big on her. You and C-Mac is arguing at each other over your kid's mama. You understand what I'm saying? And that ain't a good look, man. Yeah, you sit up and say, oh, she just using C-Mac. Hey, man, I don't think no man just going to give a woman his money. Or give her whatever she might want. Right? And if he nasty, and you just hit it, I guarantee you he kissed him. So if you think he that nasty, and she got the kiss on your kids, shouldn't you be trying to encourage her to do better? Instead, you getting offended over it. Stop calling your kid's mama, Snoopy Badass, a bitch on national social media, because you're not just disrespecting her, you're disrespecting your kids. That ain't what grown men do. Grown men don't belittle their kids' mother. Grown men represent their kids' mother. Hey, man, when did Swahili become common amongst gangs on the streets and in prison? Like using Keyway and Damu instead of Crip and Blood. Because they've been hearing dudes like us, Damu. We came because we said, once we learned what Keyway and Damu, we bring that to the streets so people start saying, why you think everybody spell Keyway different? But the only one they always get correctly is Damu. You understand what I'm saying? And when they're using it in all the wrong perspective. When you start learning how to speak Swahili, that means your game banging is elevated. You elevated your gangsterism. That means you're now on something else besides Crippin' and Bloodism. You understand what I'm saying? And people is starting to do it. So now we allow other people to know our term. You understand what I'm saying? But that's when that became common amongst gangs on the streets. You understand what I'm saying? They're just like busting on. So you don't hear nobody. I don't know if we were saying this when you first came to the pen. Man, don't get your cap peeled. Now we just say bust on you. To talk negative on a man and don't know him but see him and he don't see you makes a troll or more from Jellystone Pork. Say it again, Solo. Say it again, man. You call that one right. There's a lot of marks from Jellystone Pork on YouTube. That's watch this. Whenever another dude sit up and troll somebody else's content and put it on his content for he can use it, for he can get subscribers, that's telling you that's a sign of jealousy. He has nothing to talk about, and he's trying to create content off him, right? Whenever these dudes getting on YouTube and they like manipulating problems. Now, I agree, don't get me wrong. Once you put it in social media, everybody got an opinion, right? What I don't respect is when people try to manipulate based on their bullshit and trying to get people, trying to do it. I ain't doing that tonight, my brother. Not tonight, man. What you trying to, I drink that yak, though. You feel what I'm saying? What you trying to drink tonight? I try to drink that yak, man. If I had it, I'd be there with it. You feel what I'm saying? I can sip on some cool Remy right about now. A sign of admiration. Say it again. But Pete, though, you get these brothers. I I don't subscribe to us telling each other to pull up on each other. I subscribe to the thing of us getting phone calls. Let's make phone calls to one another. Let's solve our problems. So you got this new millennium gang banging, right? And this new millennium gang banging ain't just these youngsters. These ain't 30-year-old dudes and 20-year-old dudes. These is 40 and 50-year-old men. Boss Klaus, what they do? Peace to the chat, peace to you. These is 40 and 50-year-old men coming up in here with a whole lot of rhetoric, trying to classify themselves as OGs and creating more drama than the dudes they say that don't want peace. I finally heard Cowboys say, yeah, they wish, how you should conduct yourself because they got kids watching. All right, if that's true in if that's true in his eyes, what Cowboy supposed to do, don't contradict yourself because people is watching what you're saying. People is watching everything they all seeing. Watch this, man. I'm tired of hearing about the snitch jackets. I'm tired of hearing, thank you. I'm tired of hearing about the snitch jackets. I'm tired of hearing about what kind of crime a person had. You understand what I'm saying? I'm tired of dudes presenting their paperwork. You don't read. I don't watch this. We don't want to see your paperwork. Who you need to present that to is your homeboys. Present that to your homeboys. Call a round table with your homies. Call a meeting in your hood and say, hey, man, check this out. Here my paper. I'm going to show you how to solve your problem. Take it from OG's perspective. All you dudes that getting snitch jacks on you, call a meeting on your hood and bring the paperwork you got and show it to your homeboys. Your homeboys going to come on your show and say, man, yeah, man, the homie that put this jacket on got an issue coming because he put some false rumors on the man. You understand what I'm saying? He put some false rumors on the man. You understand what I'm saying? Don't try to sue somebody else's character. Listen to me. Don't try to. And S-Bone, I ain't speaking ill on nobody. I'm trying to give you some game on how to be a stand-up cat. Don't sit up and talk about suing somebody else when you just defamed somebody else's character on YouTube yourself without no proof of that. Because you can also put his life at risk. We do trip on people that mess with boys in the pen. They can get DP, and that DP can lead into a murder. He might fall the wrong way and bust his head. We all got to be careful of what we do and how we doing it. So I'm telling you now, if you got paperwork on your homie, y'all talking about it on YouTube, and all y'all love your hood so much, call a meeting in your hood. Call a meeting in your hood. Present the paperwork. Let the man read the paper. Let your hood read the paperwork. That's how you save yourself from a snitch jacket. That's how you save yourself. Somebody gonna read the paperwork. YouTube cripping, making us look bad. RS, watch this. No, they making themselves look bad. If anybody judge Crip based on these characters, no. Because ain't none of them the face of Crip. There's only one face of Crip, and that's Raymond Washington. You understand what I'm saying? The rest of us is his soldiers. That's the face of Crip, the only OG. The rest of us earned the title. It wasn't just given. You understand what I'm saying? My advice to C-Mac is the same thing I told him yesterday. You're saying your ex-girl's pregnant. You're about to be a father. You say in November. You're about to be a father. It's time for you to start conducting yourself like a grown man and not a little child. You're doing things to jeopardize your child, putting your child at risk of not having a father. Don't you want to be a part of your child's life? Let's slow it down. Let's just tone down your behavior. Turn down the persona that other people's using you to get to. You're finna become a father, man. So what father want to be on here? Hey, Custer, Buster, let me stick my finger in you. Oh, that ain't what fathers do. Yeah, you got dudes with kids do that. But it's a whole lot of dudes that got kids that ain't fathers. They just made a baby. And C-Mac, I don't want to see you put in the category as a dude that just made a baby. I want you to be a positive role model in your child's life. And the way you conducting yourself sometimes is not a good look, my little brother. You feel what I'm saying? I don't wish nothing bad on y'all. I like you. I like any black man on YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? Some of you brothers be thinking it's cool. Oh man, woo, 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 woo. It's a trip. How these gangbangers are getting the presence of other gang members and you see a low-key fear in them, right? They want to go rah-rah on one another over the YouTube instead of showing each other some love. Let me hug you. Let's do this. Let's be cool. You understand what I'm saying? Why we got to always want to bicker with each other? Bickering with each other gives dudes like this troll content. This is what they strive on. They want to see us going at each other so they can put it on their shit. You understand what I'm saying? Let's stop giving the enemies ammunition against us. Let's stop giving them ammunition to make us go at each other, to manipulate us. YouTube is the biggest propaganda tool going on in social media now, and you dudes love doing it. I do not, for the life of me, I do not understand why a man want to belittle his kid's mother. If she nasty and trifling, you nasty and trifling. Step to the plate and be a father. You understand what I'm saying? They grown men, they making themselves look bad. We grown. Don't blame the hood for the busters and blame the man who displayed the busters. He on the island by himself. Say it again, Solo. He got to stop dissing so much and write like Gunner and Blue Devil using our content. Watch this, man. Top media. Foreign Gene, and I like Foreign Gene. They all need to stop. If you want to talk about it, but don't use their narratives. Don't take their content and put it on your show and say this and say that. And Foreign Gene's Dream is a cool dude. It was me and him that talked over the phone. That ain't what we got to do, man. And if you're a Crip, you out of pocket doing it like that. You understand what I'm saying? When another Crip manipulate another Crip situation, that ain't cool. Y'all ain't never seen me manipulate no Crip on Crip beefs on YouTube. Nor no blood on blood beef. I'm trying to bring peace. I want y'all to conduct yourself like grown men, not little boys. Even when we was young gang members, we didn't do that. I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Y'all might think I'm bullshit. The behavior that the gang members is displaying on YouTube right today, in the 80s and the mid-90s, especially in the 70s, they got DP. They can talk about us, but got mad when we spoke up on boy got killed in prison. Say it again, RS. See, they ain't gonna never keep. See, watch this. When I told the truth about him buying dope from us, immediately, oh, he lied. We can't do that. What people, watch this, man. People need to start waking up and smelling the coffee. China Mac is using C-Mac. C-Mac might not see that. Yet he got a manager, so his manager should let him see that. Don't be no comedian based on somebody else's expectations of yourself. Live to your expectations of yourself. Don't try to live up to somebody else's expectations. You want to feed the homeless? Let's really go feed the homeless. That's not downtown where C-Mac be at. Because watch this, the dudes that got C-Mac with them and using them, they know what it takes C-Mac because they know they at risk by running with C-Mac. Y'all seen when he tried to talk to YG, the boy Johnny Mac wouldn't even move. He wouldn't even walk up that way to go towards YG with C-Mac. He was in the cut, spooked. He was like, shit, I ain't going to leave right now. He is using him just like females using him. Say it again, RS. And watch this. I can see that from right there. I thought whatchamacallit was this girl. What's the girl that first came out with him? Lupe, what's her name? I thought that was this girl. Perfect fit. She got love for him and everything. I thought that was this girl. You understand what I'm saying? I see her, she respects him and all that. I thought that was this girl. Don't let that beauty fool you, man. And don't measure a broad by the size of her ass and her titties. My measurements of a female comes from the content of her heart, not her purse, not her ass size or her titty size. You understand what I'm saying? Lupe. Well, I thought that was his girl. That's who he should be with. I think she got his best interests in hand. The rest of them they see a check, so they chasing bread. You understand what I'm saying? I was looking at somebody was telling me to watch, but this little girl was talking about his new broad. So I ain't trying to say this, but she dropping lugs because you brought up where you say where she supposed to be at, but I can't confirm it. If you can't confirm it, why you telling people about it? If you ain't never seen it, why would you bring it up? A sister, but trying to belittle another sister. I feel you, Bam, but some cats go way past the point of no return, so we'll never be on a decent level with them. And you're absolutely right, boss. Because watch this. They know what they doing. And they know when a person accidentally busts up, run into them, I guarantee they ain't gonna have no thing, and they gonna be doing this. Oh man, that was just you too, man. I ain't mean that. Words hurt, man, and words can cut deep, and words kill. And this is what people don't seem to get. We allow other people to throw lugs at us, and we turn right back around and do the same thing. I hear Cowboy and Esmo do this. Oh, brothers don't know how to stick together. Brothers doing this. But your display is showing us we don't know how to stick together. Y'all feed into whatever somebody got to say about you. Y'all feeding into and put out more negative narrative to them. So no, man, a big man step to the side and say, man, I don't feed into negativity. I'm going to stay on my path of positivity. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't got time for the petty quarrels. I ain't got time for the theatricals. Yes, so don't sit up and say what somebody else ain't doing, and you're doing the same thing. You must lead by example. And if you can't lead by example, pump your brakes. Somebody sent me something about 30 minutes ago. Told me to listen to a thing with Wack trying to get at Bosco. Immediately when Wack said, man, who you get on the stand on? I guess he posed that told on somebody who was 12, and his mother posed that told him to teach. I ain't told on nobody, my mommy. But immediately, he became negative. He became irate. He got to talking loud, being who he normally is, Bosco, right? But when I first got up on him, that's how I got on him. Somebody had asked me in my show, what is my opinion of a rap? This is when people be trying to justify snitching. Or if your mother, when you're a kid, if your mother, he a kid, so they can justify civilians. If you don't gang bang, if you ain't in the life, you can snitch. Watch this, man. I told somebody today when I was at the doctor, it was the helicopter was out. The lady was like, wonder what they doing. I say, shit. They wanted in too. That's why they ain't caught him yet. I said, but the person they look for can walk right down this street. I wouldn't care. It ain't my business. You understand what I'm saying? That helicopter ain't my business. And this is what people need to do. These dudes get on these shows and they calling people rats when they know they got some smut on them. They need to stop doing that. Why we got to always try to expose each other for the low shit y'all did in your past? Let's expose each other for doing some right shit. And the right thing is bringing our communities back together as one, making it safe for the kids. They don't put that energy in that. Dude totally disrespected my stillborn son in a 2-hour YouTube. Man, listen, ain't no way I ever be cool with that dude. Now, watch this. And I understand that too, Boss Close. Some dudes really put their feet in their mouth. What you think about Wack 100 talking so much? Hey, man, shit, every show Wack get on, Wack damn near that's his podcast. Wack being a businessman on here, man. That's what I'm starting to notice. Wack being a businessman, and he getting enough content to get enough checks where he can pay his little hostess to run it. Wherever somebody calling Wack and he doing the majority of the talking, that's Wack shit. But Wack he's in a position where he can help the community be on the more positive tip instead of on the negative tip. That's what I don't like about Wack. Other than that, I ain't got nothing against Wack. Pasadena in the house, what's up? Black, how you living? Baby, how you living? Because shouts out to Baby AC and Al, man. What I'm saying is, Wack got access to rappers. He can have us come together in a positive way. In a positive way. We need to stop with the negative shit on YouTube amongst each other because we're making ourselves look bad. Ain't nobody else look bad but us. But they're looking bad personally themselves. And we get offended when other races talk about them. We come to their aid. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to let another race talk about Wack. I don't like Wack behavior. I ain't with them theatrics like that. But so if another race is belittling Wack, I'm going to defend Wack. You understand what I'm saying? And ain't no coming back from certain things. Say it again, so long. People do understand that. People really be putting their feet in their mouth, man. Like they say, oh, you don't grow like Milk. Really think, hey, Milk, you ain't got rich enough to shake your hood. You came out putting it on. Watch this. When you dudes be putting these shit, y'all from your hood, and you got this YouTube channel, putting 100 on it when you're shouting it so tough, you got dudes is under the assumption that you was one of them hitters from your hood. And Milk, you definitely wasn't no hitter. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't giving you nothing and I ain't gonna take nothing from you. So don't take it the wrong way. I'm just giving it to you like it is, right? So okay, you changed your life. So what you giving back to Hoover besides creating more problems for Hoover on YouTube? So when we come up, we supposed to support where we came from. We supposed to drop some gems on them. We supposed to show them, hey man, I ain't forgot y'all, here y'all go. But instead, you create more problems for them because you disrespecting people. Sour milk, bone. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know why we so afraid to come together. It's like say it again, man. Say it again, and they don't get it. It's like cancer. I don't know what makes us so afraid of coming together as one. Black love equal black wealth, black way equal black love. And we must start stepping to the plate and getting ourselves together. Hey, this my auntie, man. This is Mother Rod. She finna take me to eat a nice little thing today. So on that note, I told you I was gonna do 30 minutes. So on that thing, but I'm gonna hang for a minute until she say, come on. Right, let's go on and pop it some more. Right? But listen to me. Some people don't want to see us as one. And sometimes it's us. It's us. Like you got whackers whackers in the position to create some form of platform with us, right? Then you got the gang, some of the gang interventions that's just lining their pockets up. Not all of them. Yeah, I am. I might, but I ain't finna leave just yet, man. I ain't finna just leave. She'll hit me and let me know. But listen to me. These dudes on YouTube, they sit up and tell you this and say this, but they don't want the right thing in the community. What I seen Cartoon do with Charleston White and Dewberry was cool. That's how grown men come back later with this good news. I got to, G-Mac, if that's what you want, baby. That's what y'all want. And I'll do that, man. So, hey, man, check this out. I'm going to go on and tap out. What time is it? What time is it? How about 7 o'clock, man? I come back live. Y'all cool with that 7 o'clock live? If ain't nobody told you they love you, OG Bam love you. Peace.